Hello, my name is Azungu, and today we are starting an all-new series in RollerCoaster Tycoon, where I will attempt to beat difficult scenarios early without using exploits. Today, I'm going to tackle one of, if not the hardest scenario in RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, Amity Airfield. So first off, full disclosure, this is open RCT2, not the vanilla game. Because in RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 Vanilla, I don't have access to this control right here, Enable Early Scenario Completion, which enables early victory when victory conditions are met. So I will toggle that on, and now we will win as soon as we reach 3,000 guests with a park rating of at least 600, regardless of the year. So here are the rules. As I said, no exploits. That means no microcoasters, no jacked up umbrella prices, no exits dumping guests into the abyss, which empties the soft guest cap, which would allow new guests to quickly spawn and pay more money at the park entrance, no resetting ride popularity by breaking and rebuilding a track piece, and no other cheeky, game-breaking exploits that break the spirit of the game. So to start, oh no, I missed somebody! Let's open the park, let people in, and while we're letting them in, let's clean up the scenario a little bit. I know some people don't like it when I remove stuff like this, but this scenario is so hard, I feel like it's kind of just standard practice to delete all this stuff, so you have at least a bit of starting capital to win. So I'll remove these, whoops, all of these, and now let's tidy up these paths a little bit. In Open RCT2, I can toggle this on, versus in the vanilla game, the only way to get rid of this would be to do it one at a time, or conversely, use this button and delete them one at a time like this. Fortunately, in Open RCT2, the scenery deletion tool has the option to actually delete paths, which I wish was in the vanilla game, but is not. And I've also decided we're going to leave double wide paths because, unlike the vanilla game, the pathfinding algorithm of guests in Open RCT2 has been somewhat improved, so they're not going to get completely hopelessly lost. On the one hand, whoops, this looks better, I think it's more aesthetic, but it also will hopefully reduce the amount of guest congestion so the park isn't as crowded, which will hopefully protect our park rating from dropping too low. Now I'll take my path tool, clean up my mistakes, connect those up, and connect those up. Oh, and we'll get rid of this little useless loop. Perfect! Now I think we are ready to start building rides. To start with, let's look at what we have. This is Amity Airfield, which means everything is aviation themed. So, well, I guess we have a regular monorail, but we have a lot of suspended stuff. Like, pretty much all of these roller coasters are suspended. Well, maybe not the bobsled coaster, but most of our stuff. This is also more expensive than the usual roller coaster types we'd have available. So I'm going to custom build a few of these. Let's push this guy to this back corner here. Well, maybe not quite. Back corner, why not? We're going to push this all the way to, I think, 180 feet is kind of the optimal height. I don't remember. Exit there, entrance there, and set this to 69 miles per hour. Nice. Whoops, too far. And test? Are we going to fly off? Oh, perfect. I remembered correctly. Beautiful. Change the style of this. Boom. Done. Now we'll open that, and with this ride right here is one of the best rides in the game, and it's really easy to kind of replicate these. So I don't consider that an exploit per se. I mean, if I build like 20 of them, then yeah, that's starting to get into exploit territory. But I think it's pretty reasonable within the spirit of the game to build a handful of these, and to build a handful of the other flat rides. I mean, based on the way the game works, the soft guest cap is how many guests are attracted to the park per ride. So for example, this ride, I don't remember the exact number, let's just say it attracts 50 people to the park. So to get 3,000, I would have to build, I think, 60 of these? Unless I'm botching my math. But you get the idea. And we don't have enough rides to build one of each and get 3,000 guests, so I think it's kind of expected that you're going to duplicate a few of them. Anyway, alternate color scheme 1, change that to red. The blood of angry crap, not that one. There we go. That's what I meant to do. We're making this look kind of like the default escape hatch, because escape hatch looks cool. Yeah, so that's the first one. Now we're going to do that again, but this time it's going to be blue instead of red. So build that there. Build this all the way up to a whopping 180 feet tall. Boom. If we really wanted to do an exploit, we can make these really short because the size of the ride has no bearing on how many guests it attracts to the park. I used to assume that the ratings directly contributed to the number of guests it would attract, but these are, well, not that one. These are completely irrelevant to how many guests they attract. All this affects is my overall park value and how much I can charge for the ride. But this is not a charge for ride park. This is a pay at the gate park, which is also one of the handicaps that makes the scenario really hard. Is some guests had the bright idea to only show up with $45. Beverly R, you're not a good example. Catherine R, no, I need someone to make my point. Somebody. Aha. Kenny R showed up to the park with $45. What the heck is wrong with you? I mean, how do you expect to have any fun paying with so little money? So basically, this scenario is so hard, not only because of the crowdedness situation that happens when you get 3,000 people into it, but also because our money-making power is throttled. It's bottlenecked over here at the gate, where we can only charge a maximum of $45 before we start turning people away. And as the objective is to get as many people into the park as possible, that's a problem. So that's where we're at with that. This looks good. Let's open it, and now let's paint it. Let's, first of all, fix the main color scheme. Make that blue. Nice. Alternate color scheme 1 will be white. And here we go. Beautiful. Oh, I messed up. Fix that. Oh, I said fix that. Fix it. There we go. Wonderful. We'll change the theme to space theme, as this is an aviation-themed park. So, clarifications on what exactly this series is. Is this a speed run? No, it's not. It's definitely not a speed run. I am not a speedrunner. I could try speedrunning if you want me to. Let me know in the comments. But other people like the legendary Marcel Voss has done a lot of speedruns already. If I tried to do a speedrun, it would require a lot of practice, a lot of prep, and with my very limited schedule, with my new baby and my 40-hour per week job and all these other things going on, I don't really think it'd be all that wise to try to compete in a space that's already dominated. But this series is kind of intended to be an example of here's what you can accomplish with just basic regular strategy without using exploits. Let me actually change this to green, because we have red, blue. We'll make this one green. Boom. Beautiful. So yes, not a speed run, just a demonstration of how you can win early using basic strategy with it's meant to just be a fun, relaxing playthrough. So let's see, what kind of music? Why is there no music? Oi! Oh, pfft, I didn't open it yet. Of course there's no music. Oh, what a goober I am. Anyway, so as I said, no microcoasters. But I think a regular boomerang coaster, which exists in real parks, I don't think that quite approaches the realm of spammy microcoasters. So I feel pretty comfortable having at least just one of them. Maybe not several, just one. So let's take this, reverse you up backwards. And from testing before, this is actually my second attempt recording this because I had a brilliant recording going. I was so proud of myself for how good it sounded until I realized I wasn't actually recording anything. I was so upset, and I was like, oh man, I have to start over. But hey, that's the life of a YouTuber for you, is remember the basics. Don't forget to start your recording. I was like 40 minutes in. Oh well. Anyway, I want to, let me see. I would like to have 2 loops if I can get away with it, but I may have to loop, forget it. Loop the other way. Or actually, no, first. Let's put a photo section on this, which is a not spammy, not cheaty way to make a few extra dollars, I think. A very effective way to optimize the park and make a little extra money, especially being so difficult as it is. So, close this, turn up the lift hill speed, and set the running mode to reverse inclined launched shuttle mode. Now, whoops, I always forget this. Okay, 1 train of 8. We'll set that to run. Change track colors to a nice gold color. That is not what I meant to click, but I kind of like it. Nah, blue and yellow. The good old classic color scheme. It looks amazing. I feel like I want to make this a little tighter, actually. So let's bring this in. Revise this a bit. So instead of looping right, we're going to loop left. Flatten. Go up. Boom. Now you can test. And while it does, we'll grab this. We'll make a nice long queue line. Boom. And why does this have a plain entrance? Oh, that's because I said it that way. I forgot. Guys, my brain hurts. Anyway, so let's get our test results. I think this isn't too intense based on my tests earlier. At least I hope and I pray. Let's change the color of this real quick to make it stand out better. There we are. Very nice. We'll set the photo price to $3.50, which is a pretty fair price. No comments that it's overpriced, no comments that it's good value. Just a good all-round middle ground price. Now, let's go to our scenery and dress this up a little bit. I normally would try to use these, but I like the way this looks because it looks like metal versus these look like wood. We'll go blue. Beautiful. This may look familiar. I'm kind of doing what we see with the, what am I saying? This is what Deja Vu does, the pre-built. Well, it's not just a pre-built, it's actually a real roller coaster. Beautiful. Now, do I have room to do this here? Aha, yes! But does that look like it's gonna be in the way of the... Oh yeah, I don't like that. Check that. No, not the whole thing! No! I ruined it! I just wanted to delete the one spot. Oh, what is wrong with me? Oh, I'm gonna cry. Just kidding, I'm fine. I'm fine, and I'm looking fine, and I'm feeling fine. And that's fine with me. Up we go. Very good, that's what we want. That's more like it. Except this looks like a shin breaker, so let's remove that. Don't want to break anyone's shins. No shin breaking today, that's strictly off limits. Ugh, let me see. I wish there was a way I could quickly copy and paste this, but I don't think there is. So I'm just going to do this the slow way. Which is not so good, seeing as we're on the clock to win this before we run out of time. As I said, the point of this is we're trying to win early? What in the heck? How did that happen? I don't know what hotkey combination I just did, but that was not intentional. Get out of here. Delete those. No and no. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Not allowed. Strictly against the rules. There we go. Now we will have this corrugated steel, it says base, but we're going to treat it as a top. Reach across. And put a funky roof up there. Cool. What should we name this? We could name this the dogfight. Why those caps on? What the heck? Dogfight. Is dogfight one word? I'm actually not sure. Whatever it is, let's put a banner on this roller coaster. Oh, why is this too wide? Gosh darn it, it's not centered. Oh no. Maybe I can do this. This is fine. This is perfect. Yeah, it's barely visible. It's tiny. Oh man. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, I don't think dogfight even has room. Oh wait, no it does. Never mind. Anyway, so that's our first official roller coaster, which will contribute to the soft guest cap, as I said, and draw people to the park naturally. Oh, speaking of which, we have 3 flat rides plus a roller coaster. That means that we are losing potential in all these guests entering the park, so let's turn this up. I think the rule of thumb is $5 per flat ride, $10 per roller coaster. So that's 5, 10, 15, 25 is about how much we can get away with. Alright, now let's build some more. Let's see. I think I kind of want to space things out pretty well, give guests a reason to explore the whole park, not just get stuck in one corner of it. We'll build this here, and have conflicting music. Build a pretty long queue line. as I said, to decongest the path. Oh, and we can turn this up now to 30. This is cool, but it's a little intrusive. It's pretty loud compared to this one. This one's a little more in the background, so anyway. We have these already. I guess we could have an observation tower. Where should I build this? I want it more centered, but we already have tall rides over there, so let's put it right over here. This is perfect. And I always build these 200 feet tall, but I think this time I want to be different. Let's go 250, just to differentiate. Beautiful. And unfortunately, we don't have the double-decker yet, so we're just going to let this test while we build its entrance. Ta-da! I'm doing these little squiggles because I intend to maybe put scenery around it later, but right now, whoops, we just have to quickly build rides as fast as we can to elevate that soft guest cap to get people to come into the park. Ooh, I could fill these gaps with space rings, like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then skip the queue lines because they have bad throughput. But does that look bad? I feel like the negative space is important for the aesthetic of the park. This isn't a micro park. We have all of this space to work, so I don't think we're really pressed for space. So, cool idea, but we're not doing it. Let's put this not so close to the coaster. Let's pick a spot for some more gentle rides. Maybe in here. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, yes. So put one there. We'll build another one directly across from it. Beautiful. Now, these are Super Omega Extreme Vomit Inducers, which means we should probably hire some handymen. Oh, yeah. Also, I toggled on real names for staff. I don't know if that's actually a setting in vanilla RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. Maybe it is. It may totally not be, but I think that's cool that our people actually have names, not just Engineer 1. That's so dehumanizing. Anyway, so yes. So that's 2 more flat rides. So I think we can, whoops, wrong button. We can now turn this up to $40. Boom. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 40. Oh no, we can actually turn it up to the maximum. So as I said, the maximum we can have is $45. So this is an optimized park. This is a profitable park because this number of rides justifies the entrance fee. And I say that because each ride has an operating cost. Ugh, $60.80 per hour. That adds up fast. Fortunately, when we build roller coasters, we can incorporate a ride photo. So far the income is nothing to shake a stick at. Or as Tigger would say, stick a shake at. But it's definitely not impressive. Let me actually shrink this a little bit. There we go. So it's kind of staying within the realm of this really. Anyway, so the ride photos can help us, but the bigger the park gets, the less profitable it gets. But at the same time, now that we've stopped building, the soft guest cap isn't growing, so additional guests are not spawning without advertising. So we do need to keep building to keep the profit going. It's kind of a vicious cycle. You have to keep building to keep earning, but the more you build, the less you earn per guest, or I don't know. But anyway, let's spruce up the entrance over here. Let's get a skyline item for all the guests to see the moment they walk through the doors. Oh yes, a Ferris wheel. Hold on, no, don't open. Change color. There we go. Beautiful. Now we'll test that. Now we'll test that. And now we'll test that. Ba-da-da-da-da. I'm sorry. I don't know what's gotten into me. I do have a grape. What is this? A voodoo grape monster energy next to me. That's probably what's going on. I need to stop drinking caffeine. What's wrong with me? Anyway, I would like to spruce up the entrance to this park by making it look like, whoops, like this. And it's not just going to be 2 paths like this. We're going to join them with little junctions. But first I'm doing this. Oh, we got seafood. Womp womp. I don't care about seafood. Okay. Now how are we going to make this work? I can connect to here. Or there. Anyway. Oh, that works, I guess. Now we'll go longer. So 5 per segment. Or should I make the path get thicker here? That might be fun. It stays consistent with the width over there. But, nah. We'll keep it like this. But this is silly, so I'm going to push this back a little bit. Oh, give me that. Nah. Give me this tool. Let's connect that, and delete this. Or this? No, here. There we go. Delete that, and delete that. Beautiful. Now it's more consistent. Although, does that look silly to you? That looks silly to me. What did I just do? I mean, we have a junction like that here. It is weird, though. I don't know what I want to do. I'm so indecisive. Let's do this. Push it over one more time, just to make it less weird. If you've been watching my no commentary videos, you've probably seen firsthand just how indecisive I am, because I keep revising and changing stuff, which makes it boring. Which I apologize for. Move all these folks over. Boom. Except I forgot to open this. There we go. Perpetually testing forever. Okay, now we can spruce these up. But first, I see guests. And guests have reminded me of something important. It is time to thank our channel members. Our first 2 channel members. Split Dimensions, our very first Tycoon, and Alana H, our very first Peep. So as promised, one of the perks to joining my membership program on this channel is I will choose one of these guests. Between 2 and 5, you're not much of a thrill seeker. More than 4, here we go. He might be leaving though, let me pick a new guest. I will take someone like this guy. Intensity preference, more than 4. Ted J. No longer Ted J. Your new name is Split Dimensions. Boom. And now that he's renamed, I will toggle this on so his actions will be broadcast to the whole park. This park is really clean and tidy. Thanks, Split Dimensions. So that's one of the perks when you join my membership program is you literally become part of my park. Jose D, less than 3. Oh, you're like the Ferris wheel. I want someone who's more thrill-seeking. Aha! Adrian J. No longer Adrian J. Your new name is Alana H. Boom. I don't think we need the period. There we go. Broadcast. Oh, yes. Now, the way this works is, let's say I get 100 members. We're not going to rename 100 guests. That would be really chaotic and completely take over our notifications bar. That wouldn't be good. My tentative plan, this isn't in stone yet. I'm still playing this by ear because I'm so new at this. But my current plan is maybe either 3 or maybe 5, depending on how busy the notifications bar gets. So when you join the membership program, you join a virtual queue. And when you're next up in the queue, your name will be chosen and one of the guests will be named after you. And as I said, it's a virtual queue, so this isn't something that happens one time, this is a recurring thing. So let's say, the Split Dimensions left the park. What? Bro! Nuh-uh. We did a new Split Dimensions. Between 1 and 4. More than 4. Aha. Becky J. Split Dimensions. Sorry. We need to redo this. There we go. Split Dimensions. Wonderful. Now I've beautified this area up real nice. Let's add some fancy accessories. I love this feature. This is part of Open RCT2. This is not something you can do in vanilla. In vanilla, you have to do this the slow way. Well, I guess I still have to do this part the slow way. Hey! Oh, I already built that. Oops. So yes, when you join the membership program, you have a guest named after you, and his actions are broadcast as notifications to the park. But only 3 per video, or else it gets too chaotic. Now, I just realized, I think I forgot to toggle Split Dimensions actions off, so let me find him. Split Dimensions. There he is. There we go. Now it's turned on. Don't want to forget that. Now, there is a separate and distinct benefit for Tycoon tier members, is when you join, you enter a separate queue. In addition to having a guest named after you, you will have a custom roller coaster built in your honor. Now, this can either be, if I haven't heard from you and your preferences, I will build a really awesome one for you. But if you reach out in the comments or in Discord, you can tell me the roller coaster type you want, the color scheme you want, and the kind of general theme you want. Or, conversely, on my Discord, you can submit your own roller coaster design, and I will build your custom roller coaster design in my park. Although, keep in mind, not all the scenarios in this game have all of the rides available, in which case, if you, let's say you wanted a Twister roller coaster, and the next scenario was Fungus Woods or something, well, Fungus Woods doesn't have the Twister, so you'd end up waiting for a little bit. But, yep, that's how this is set up. So, if you would like to have a custom roller coaster built in your honor, feel free to join down below. And today, we are building Split Dimensions roller coaster. Now I haven't heard yet his preferences, so we will build one for him in his honor. I will creatively build one and do my best work. And this isn't a one-time thing. That's why I'm comfortable going ahead and building it. If it was a one-time thing, I would definitely wait for your preference. But as this is a recurring thing, I will build one today, and then for your next one, because you're still in the queue, you can just tell me what your preferences are for next time, and I will build it. Whoops, I'm not done building this thing yet, though. Whoops-a-daisy. Now this guy, if I make these helicopters too short, there will be a stat penalty, so we have to make sure this is long enough that we don't have that problem. And boom, we have done it. A cute little mini helicopters ride, aviation themed as we said. Let's actually change the path style a little bit, make that green. Make this green. And can I sneak this under over there? No, I can't. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, in that case, what we're going to do is get fancy with this. Go up once. Cut across. Go up again. Go over, just like this. Boom. Now we have a, hold on a second. Oi! You were not supposed to connect to that path. I can't even see it. Oh, wrong one. Pfft, I have to delete the tree. There we go. There we go. Nice. Now I gotta rebuild my tree. Rebuild? What am I saying? Replant it. You don't build trees. Unless you're a Minecraft player, building a custom tree. Anyway, this will take a while to finish. Oh, and I forgot, let's turn off that. So we're gonna walk away from this and hope I don't forget, because apparently I have a problem. I always forget to open my stuff. But let's see, what is next? We have built all of the flat rides, all of the thrill rides, one of the 5 roller coasters available, although we don't have the funds to build all of them yet. We need food, I think. We need a food court. So, let's get one of those set up. I think we want that to be here. Well, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Split Dimensions has left Enterprise 1. I'm sure he had fun. I bet I could do it in here. Let's see. If we take, let me think this through. How do I want to do this? Oh, yes. We'll stretch across like this. It's actually too long this way. Let's go the other way. Delete! Delete you! And now my handyman is lost. Ha ha ha! Let's go like this. Have maybe 2 in the middle works. Or actually, no. Let's make it 3. Because then I can center trees in there. Beautiful. And now we will build a burger stall. And I don't think it's an exploit to turn this up to $2. That seems like a fair price. Especially as this is a theme park, and real theme parks in real life charge like $20 for the burger. Ugh! Nickel and dime you for every little thing, as if you didn't just spend $70 to get through the gate. Let's accompany that with, well, let's get another food stall over here, staggered with the other food stall. Chicken nuggets, turn that up to $2 as well. And we'll accompany that with iced tea, right there. Perfect. So this will be our food court. Actually, I think we want one more of each. Let's get ice cream. How long? What is the spacing on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gosh darn it, it's even spacing. Oh, man. So I could build you there. $1.20 for ice cream. And maybe a bathroom. Perfect. And we're not going to charge for the bathrooms. I mean, Chris Sawyer is Scottish, and in Europe, that's actually a thing that's pretty common, is bathrooms costing money. But people keep commenting that they don't like it when I charge for that. They think it's kind of cheeky, so I'm not going to do it. As I said, to stay within the spirit of the game, we're going to kind of not do that. Oh, I forgot. A couple more stalls over here. We want... Do I have an ice cream cone stall? I thought I had an ice cream cone stall. Maybe not yet. Let's go cookies. Over here. Turn that up to $1. That might be too expensive, so 90 cents. And we have a bathroom there. Let's not build another bathroom. We'll build this here. First aid. Beautiful. Dogfight is broken down. That's not good. Let's build a bridge in the middle. I'm actually forgetting how I did this before, because as I said, this is my second attempt recording because I goofed and forgot to press the button to record. But I had something like really cool set up with this, and I don't remember what it was. Ah well, this is a new park. This is a new attempt. We're doing a new thing. So let's spruce this up. Let's grab these trees, build them in between like that, and now we will... Oh yes, I do remember I had privacy screens. So we'll build fences, like so. Oh, I think I remember what I did. I remember. Yes, I remembered what I did. We want more space because we'll have separate paths in the middle as a junction, which is where people will eat. So we're going to, hey, move over. Give over. I'm pretty sure that's a British idiom. What was the spacing on you? I think it was that. Oh, but this is too big, though. Let's do this as an experiment. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces in between. 6, 7. Let's do 7 spaces in between. Oops. Now we can delete this stuff. I said delete this stuff. There we go. Perfect. Now we can move you over there. Same with the iced tea. Right there. Then open all you. I didn't miss anything, did I? Oh, the helicopters are still testing. I forgot. Of course I forgot. I turned this up all the way, right? Yes, 45,000. Good. Good, good, good. Now these are all open. Beautiful. All right, perfect. So that's sorted. Now we'll go back to this with the privacy screen. Beautiful. Remove the trees and replace them with new trees. Now we'll have junctions here. Whoops. As a place where people can go sit down to eat their food. Oh yes. And we will flesh this out accordingly. So let's get flower gardens for the inner areas. Let's do purple on this side. Pink on the other side. And I am building like a goober. No path leading from its exit? I thought I fixed it. Oh, bother. Apparently not. So give me this and give me this. No, not there. Fail. I'm going to do that. There we go. Great. Yeah, these are done. The flowers, I mean. Now, let's get, oh, here's an idea. Fountains to water those flowers. And then maybe some shrubbage. We'll kind of alternate these bushes that have blue colored berries and these ones with red berries. But do I like that though? It looks like I just didn't finish it. It's the wrong color. Ugh, okay. We're gonna try that again. Do something different. I like the idea of the fountains, but maybe we could have some smaller trees there? Oh, I don't know. We could leave it bare. Or build something of a different color. Like... I don't know. We'll come back to that. I'm at a loss here. But for now, let's get some topiary. Topiary? However you say that. I love these. I love making little lines of trees like this. There's something so satisfying about it. It's so well ordered. Ain't that something special? Do I want to have these guys or just generic fountains? I think this is going to work. Okay, let's see. Maybe I do want trees in here? Maybe not. I'm so at a loss. Ooh, I got space theming. Nice. Somehow I missed that. We'll have to decorate somewhere with those. Yeah, I'm really stuck. Let's just fill it with bushes. Whatever. We'll get some lighter color bushes so they're more visible. That's not light color. Delete you! You match the ground. What actually stands out? Oh. Maybe? Maybe. There we go. Just trees. little tiny trees. Why not? I needed something to fill the space with. That doesn't look half bad. Okay, we'll have to change the color of this ground later because it doesn't match, but for now it's fine. Now for some of these. It may not be wise for me to spend this much time fussing over the whoops, delete you, get out of there. Spending this much time fussing over these finer details, but after doing a few of those no commentary videos where I have more time to focus on this stuff, I just really want to make it pretty. But seeing as I am kind of racing against the clock here, as I said, not a speed run, but I am on the clock to finish soon, so I actually have something good to show for it, so maybe I should kind of lay off of this. Let me just finish this little area. This is pretty. I want to have fun with this. Alright, now a few garbage cans. Nice. Now people have a place to munch on their food. Beautiful. Now let's get some multicolored flowers to go in here on this side. Then we'll grab these ones on the other side. Or would it look better if we put these ones over here too, since these pink and purples are just a mix of these two colors. Let's try that. Yeah, make it consistent. And I think I want fences behind these guys too. We'll fence this area off and have trees. Like a semi-developed area. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love that. That's really nice. Now, what kind of trees do I want? I want it to be kind of random, how they're placed. So maybe a couple of oak trees, a few birch trees, some poplar. Poplar. You're gonna be popular. Black poplar. And that works. Although I do want a few trees that can be placed on diagonals. That cannot be. Just to make it look a little more three-dimensional, you know? Perfect. Oh, I love this. This is great. Look at this. So pretty. Now, we should probably be advertising, which I have neglected to do. Let's maximize that, because I know I'm going to forget to restart it otherwise. Dogfight. Our premier roller coaster, which is very small. We need another one. Then free ice cream. Come on down, my friends, and partake of the free ice cream with mystery ingredients. It's 100% dairy. I didn't specify which part of the dairy. Anyway, we need to build something else. What are we researching? Ice cream cone stall. Ooh, that'll be fun. I would like to build that custom roller coaster. So as I said, Split Dimensions is our first Tycoon, and the other perk that Tycoons get is a custom roller coaster. Now, I don't have a very good selection of roller coasters yet, though I do know that I will get some really nice ones later, so I'm going to hold off for now. Also, I don't have a lot of money at the moment, so we're going to wait. But I am going to turn off gentle rides, shops and stalls, and scenery to more quickly unlock new stuff. Hopefully soon. In the meantime, let's turn up our money-making power with another roller coaster. Yeah, there's the ice cream cone stall. Where do I want this? This is small enough of a ride. I think I can fit it inside of one of these rectangles. Are these different sizes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, they're the same. It's just an optical illusion. For some reason, I thought this one was bigger. Now let's go 1, 2... Whoa, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn around, go up to the maximum height, and drop down into the abyss of destruction. Can I go lower? Nope. So from 75 to 55, that should be fine. We don't want to stall. This ride is notorious for stalling. So annoying. Actually, let's make this a little more... There we go. Big drop. Alright, that's a pretty serious difference. From 75 to 40 feet, that's a 30-foot vertical difference. But these single-car vehicles are notoriously bad at retaining their inertia, so I think we'll be okay. It won't be too powerful that it has a massive lateral g-force there, or at least I don't think it will be, but if it is, we can change it. But I think we're okay. Oh yeah, I barely made it up to there, what the heck. Woohoo! Yeah, we're good, we're good. Solid, rock solid. Now this, what I'm doing, I like to call this the switchback section, which I customarily do on a Wild Mouse or Wild Mouse adjacent type rides, because this is basically the inverted version of a steel Wild Mouse. Woohoo! And someone is racing their noisy car outside, and I don't like it. It's noisy, I say. Whoops. Oh, I don't fit. Gosh darn it. Okay. Or I just, revise what I was doing there. Can I manage this? Do I have inertia to go up to 15 feet again, or am I going to get stuck? Probably going to get stuck. Let's just see what happens. Let's turn up that lift hill speed, buckaroo. Boom. Why is this still open? Oops. I built this whole thing with that window open. That's annoying. Do we still have our guests that are in the park? Uh-oh, we lost one. Hello, Phil M. Phil M no longer. Your new name, my friend, is Alana H. And we will watch you closely. Everything you do will be known. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, okay. I think that failed. We'll just flatten that out. Have fun little hips and hops and hills like this. Brake. That is the wrong brake. And finish. Beautiful. Now to optimize this, the entrance has to be in the front, so the guests don't have to walk down the whole length of the station to get to the car waiting for them. So I think this is ready to test for real. But first of all, what are these colors? Let's change it. Let's change it. Rock solid color scheme, although we already have a lot of blue over here. Ah, it's fine. I like it. I'm in love with it. Except these cars are the same color. Let's make that yellow with red supports. How does that look? Or how about red with yellow support? Not supports. Restraints. How did I get restraints and supports mixed up? That doesn't make any sense. What's wrong with me? How we doing? Woohoo! Look at it go. Oh, that brake worked too well. I'm going to speed that up. That's going to throttle our throughput. That's not good. I already know that's going to work, so let's turn our attention to... Ooh, we're making money big time. We're not even done with September yet. Look at that profit. Holy cow. What are we researching? Researching? Aha, a roller coaster. I'd like to see what kind it is. Holy mackerel, we're already 47 minutes into this recording. Shoot. So I did say I want to finish the scenario early. This isn't a speed run, as I said. It's meant to be a more relaxed, just a natural play style. Aha, Alana H has joined the queue for dogfight. Have fun. But at the same time, it's not all that impressive if I finish in the middle of year 4. So maybe I should try to finish in year 2 if possible. Maybe year 3, but I'd rather finish in year 4. One, because the scenario is really long, but also just because that's more impressive. Now, I am seeing a problem over here. We need to grab one of these guys and come clean it up. And perhaps zone them. So your zone, whoops, not those spots. Your zone, no, I keep messing up. Your zone, my friend, will be here. We'll select a loop for him. Oops. A loop plus these exit paths so we can not miss those. This is one of the strategies to make sure you don't lose Amity Airfield, is hiring staff is expensive, so you have to make your staff as efficient as possible. Oops. There we go. Helena H has left Dogfight. How'd you like it? Dogfight was great. That's good. Very satisfied, very hungry. You should go find some food. What the heck? Anyway, nice stats. Look at that. People have commented before that I closed this too fast, so I'm going to leave it open for a minute. We got our ride length. Ride time is 50 seconds. That's not super short, but it's not exactly long. Holy maximum speed, 45 miles per hour. Nice. Anyway, good to see. What is the roller coaster we're getting? I'm just still figuring that out. We get it in the 22nd. Anyway, let's see. We need more bathrooms, I think. So let's find a few strategic places to put them. Maybe we will... Let's do that privacy screen thing again. Or maybe... I don't know. I like the idea of using these around the roller coasters so they stay visible. Yeah, that no commentary series ruined me. I'm so into the aesthetic now. Well, I shouldn't say ruined. I should have always been like this. Because this is more impressive to watch, right? So we'll section that off. And now we will add our little privacy screen. With that in place, we can make a little hoop. I want a different color. Let's go red. The red really stands out against the green grass, and I like that. Let's have some souvenirs, like t-shirts. We will change the price to... I'm not sure what the optimal price is for these. Let's try $4.50. That's like a 50% increase on the price. And we will monitor thoughts for a minute just to see if that's fair. And then a hat stall as well. Let's up this to $2 at least. Monitor oh, I messed up the other one. Oh well. We'll return to those just to make sure it's not too expensive. So yellow hats, do I like that? I'm not sure. Let's switch that to purple hats so they really stand out. And the red t-shirts, that's fine. That's fine. Now we're going to want a bathroom, I think. Bathroom. One of those to hopefully alleviate our... Oh, buddy, what's wrong? I want to go home. Oh, poor Edward H. I have neglected to add add benches and amenities to my paths, so I will need to fix that in just a second. I gotta deal with these first. Flowers. Yes. Let's get some beautiful flowers. And I can customize these. Let's go blue and white. Oh, that's too dark. Blue and white. Oh, that's cute. I love it. And maybe a little fountain here and there. Like elephant fountain and a dolphin fountain. And should I add more flowers to this? I can, I guess. Let's get our little fences, the see-through ones, of course. Huh. Apparently I can double those. And then we will add some trees in this gap right here as a kind of a noise filter. I'm not sure what kind I want. Done. It's perfect. That's what we're doing. Beautiful. All right. Where do we get all this money? We're actually doing incredible. Amity Airfield is supposed to be hard. What is this? Although, let me not jinx it. I spoke too soon. This is going to be extremely difficult soon. It's just, we're just in the opening. This is the opening credits. The opening ceremonies. It's going to get really difficult later, so let's not jinx it for ourselves. But I do need to add a lot of benches so people have places to sit. 1, so they can get their nausea under control. And 2, so they can restore their energy, because if guests get tired, they will leave. Which is not what we want. We want them to stay in the park so we can maximize our, whoops. So, ooh, let me actually use stone in here. Cool. So we can maximize the number of guests in the park. I mean, I guess if they leave, then they'll be replaced by another soon, so it's not a huge deal, but still. Anyway, Where was it? Oh yes, benches. We're doing the space-themed benches as this is an aviation/aerospace themed park. So we're not holding back with these. Oh, the vertical drop roller coaster, that's perfect! Yes. Split dimensions, your mighty roller coaster is coming soon, just you wait. As soon as I finish with these, we will build it. And as I said, I'm only building this one because I'm not sure yet what your preferences are, so let me know in the comments for what you want your next roller coaster to be the next time I do this. But for now, we're building a custom roller coaster for you in your honor, as our first Tycoon. And for anyone who wasn't paying attention or joining late, Tycoon is a tier in my membership program. There are 2 tiers, Peep and Tycoon. And for those familiar with the terminology of the fandom of this game, these guys are Peeps. That's what we call them. I think across all the games of RollerCoaster Tycoon 1 and 2 and 3, we call them Peeps. Do we call people in Planet Coaster Peeps too? I'm not sure. But anyway, these guys are Peeps. So if you want to officially join my park, then join the membership program. It should be $5 a month or $4.99. If you sign up with a smartphone, you'll actually see the price has been marked up, or at least Apple phones. I think it's the Apple tax. Ugh. So do yourself a favor and don't try to sign up with an Apple device because it'll screw you over. Do it through your computer or through some other way so you get the proper price that I set. Same with Tycoon. Tycoon is the upper tier, and as I said, if you join as a Tycoon, not only do you get the same perks that the Peep gets, including the renamed guests, but you will get a roller coaster built for you. And to start with, if I don't hear from you soon enough, then the default will be I will build just a really cool roller coaster and name it after you. But if you want to have some control over that roller coaster, you let me know in the comments of one of these videos or over in Discord what your preferences are for the roller coaster type, the color scheme, the theming, and maybe some layout parameters, like do you want a long there and back type layout? Do you want a super knotted, twisty, loopy type? You know, all those sorts of things. But anyway, it is time to build Split Dimensions roller coaster. So, let's get started. I would like to, let me see. So, as your name is Split Dimensions, I had a really cool idea to build a dueling roller coaster. So, those are extremely difficult to build and also very time consuming, so this might affect our prospects to win this, but I think it's worth it. So let's see. That's 3 trains of 3. I like it. Let's grab another one to accompany it. Boom. So now we will alternate side to side. First of all, to make this easy to see which one is which, let's change the color scheme. We will have green and black and purple and black. Well, maybe not purple and black. Let's see. Purple and yellow works. Yeah, I like it. This is going to be great. So, and then for the trains, we want this to contrast. We already have yellow, which contrasts with purple, so maybe this could be... Maybe you could have each other's colors. So green and black trains, and then the trains in this one will be yellow and purple. So purple body and yellow bumpers, bumper highlights. Anyway, so close those. I think to start with, we want a lift hill going to a ripe old height of 100 feet tall. Oh, that's 110. Ah, well. And we'll do the holding brake for drop. Same with you, holding brake for drop. I don't even know what the point of this is. It's just cool. Go vertical. Go not vertical. Now this is where things get interesting. Here's where they part ways. Now because this is open RCT2, I have access to a really cool path piece that is not in vanilla, which is these quarter banked turns, as you can see. So, as I said, not part of vanilla, but it's very, very cool. So this spot right here, this will make purple take the lead big time, initially at the start, but then we'll do something with purple that will slow him down, like go up a hill like this. There we go. And then green will be able to catch up by having a shallower hill. Yeah, just like that. Now I would like to have these testing in the background, but for that to work, synchronize with adjacent stations. Oh, it's sending it. Oh. Oh well. Now it'll work. Let me toggle this one off real quick. Not you. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh well, that's fine. It'll sort itself out. So we started at 100 feet, so if I was to do a loop here, that would be too intense, I'm afraid. Alana H has bought some fried chicken. Mmm. Good stuff. Delicious. Where was I? Ah, this right here. So, if I were to... Oh, that's right, we have medium loops. Beautiful. Again, that is a unique feature in Open RCT2, which is not in Vanilla, is this unique track piece, medium-sized loops. Oh, is that going to throw us off? What the heck? That's so annoying. Hold on a second. Hold on half a darn second. No, you stop. You stop. I may have to just design this and play it by ear, and then start making adjustments after it's built, because I don't think we can get the two ghost trains to start at the same time. Because I can only have one of these editors open at once. Ah well, that's annoying. But anyway. Oh, here's an idea. We have a spacer there. We're going to get rid of that. Loop a little earlier. That way we can do this. And this one. Oh, for crying out loud, I thought that would work. Gosh darn it. Never mind. Oh, yes. I have nice pipes. That's debatable. Loop-de-loop. Can I loop left? I was afraid not. Oh, man. Okay, fine. Loop right. Then they will reconvene. So green should have kind of taken the lead here, I think. Although, green has a wider path, but he went lower, so he traveled it faster. So we'll play this by ear. This will be interesting. Go up like this. Purple will stay down, which will allow him to be faster. I'm using pronouns like him. Will allow it to stay down. Green goes up, which will slow him down a bit. Slow him down a lot, actually. So drop down immediately. Let's actually make this rather abrupt. Well, no, that's a 60-foot difference from the start, so maybe not. Let's actually go a little bit taller. Here we go. Oh, yes. Perhaps I could loop left? Because that brings me back up to where green is. But that takes time, though. That's going to make us get way behind. Unless we make green do it, too. So we'll do this. Now you see how these loops are 3 wide instead of 2 wide? So I think I should be able to loop over purple. Haha, look at that, yes! Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Dueling coasters are so hard to build, I swear. Such a challenge, and I don't even know if I'm building it right. So I think what we should do is temporarily reconnect it with the station just so we see where we're at. And, well, because the blue ghost trains don't want to play ball. That don't work. Yeah, how do I want to do this? I gotta bring them back to the station. I mean, we could literally just do this. Just make it super simple. Super simple. The KISS method. Keep it simple, silly. S definitely doesn't stand for something else. Keep it simple, stupid. So that one connects. Now let's connect purple. Anyway, let's see. Oh, for crying out loud. Fine. One for you. One for you. There we go. All right. No! No, no, no! Why'd you jump in front like that? Okay, I'll do this one first. Boom, boom. Aha, now it's synchronized. Yes! Oops, close you. Oh, that's cool. The complementary colors like that. And down they go. Let's follow their follow their progress. Oh, it's perfect so far. Woohoo! Oh, it's so cool. Oh, that's like they're right on the money. Yes. That's amazing. All right. We got it. Let's pull this back now and work on the next section of this. Come here, you. That's good. That's looking great so far. The pacing is almost perfect. Your marketing has finished. Oh dear. And look at that, a solid 10+K per month. That's great. So we'll turn this up again for the maximum of 12 weeks. In the vanilla game, the maximum of 6 weeks. So this is nice. We'll advertise the hairpin coaster this time. And go free. How about free iced teas? Boom. And we're skipping free entry to the park. We are saving that for the end if things start to look hairy. If it looks like we're not going to win. But we're already in the beginning of year 2, and we don't even have a third of the requisite guests to win. So we may have to start not being cheeky and engage in... we're not going to start doing things that are broken, but we will start employing more strategy as we going forward. So... oh, bother. I think this will work better if we go the other way, so come back. Am I under it? It's under it. Cool. So they were pretty even. So doing this, green will take the lead. So green should kind of stay up here for a bit. But purple's on top though, so how is purple gonna go faster? Huh, I didn't think this through very well. Come here! Break you. That doesn't work. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Let's keep these together somewhat. Oh! Do we just cross over the top of him? Interesting. Okay, I had to step away for a second to change a diaper. The baby needed her bum cleaned. Okay, so I think the pace was about the same for these two. So purple will slow down at the crest of this hill a bit. So we're going to drop now. Or do I want to turn around like this? Yeah, let's turn around. Now green, on the other hand, instead of flattening as I did there, will continue going up. Yeah! Or, no, drop sooner. And show purple what speed is. But purple drops lower, which means he'll have more speed at the bottom. Versus green drops shallower, and oh, that doesn't work. Crap. Huh, interesting. There we go, yes. So go out there. Is there a way to fit through here? What if I go up? So that works. Versus purple will have to go under everybody. Okay, fine. Flatten first, then go out. No! No, it doesn't work. Oh, the horror. The pain. The suffering. Can I drop below this? No! Oh, no! Okay, we have to revise this a little bit, I'm afraid. Is there room to pop up like this? Oh! Maybe? Nope. Mr. Green Boy is in the way. Okay, we're changing tactics. We are going back here. I said dueling coasters are a pain. So hard, my gosh. So, let's do a more there and back type layout. So, at the moment we're paced pretty well. Let's go wide like this. So green has a longer path, but is going faster because he's lower, versus purple has a tighter turn, but is higher up, so he's going slower. But overall, it evens out pretty well. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, I think we want to... Maybe not do that. Here's an idea. Drop down now. While green goes up. Oh, bother, that doesn't work. Straight first. Yeah. Oh, they're both at 15 now? Perfect. That's what we want to see. Now, what sorts of cool stuff do we have? Do we have corkscrews? Oh, man. No corkscrews. Oh, well. I think now what we should do is have a big hill. Both reach 50 feet. Not 50, 60. What am I saying? 60 feet. The starting elevation was 100, so we should have enough inertia for this, but I don't think we need to bank it. We should have plenty of, well, not plenty. We should have reduced enough speed that we should be fine. Now, the question is, should I try to go through these loops? Because that would be cool. Let's try it out. These loops are centered with these tiles, which is actually exactly where we are. The question is this green track here going to be in the way? Let's find out. Can we dive under it? Oh, bother. Oh, bother. Where are we stuck? I was afraid that would happen. No, please, I just really want to go through it. Please. What if I get this out of the way? Is this what's in the way? It is what's in the way. So I wonder if we could move green somehow to make this work. But if we do that, it'll throw off the pacing, though. I need the pacing to still match. What if we dive over that spot? Will we have enough juice? I don't think so. We'll have slowed down enough that that will not work. Oh, but we can't just go straight over it like this. Why didn't I think of that? Fail. Okay, bad idea. Screw it. Alana H has bought an iced tea. Wait, again? Isn't that the second one you bought? Or am I confusing you with Split Dimensions? I must be getting it confused. Whoops. Split Dimensions has joined the queue line for Enterprise. Oh, bother. Let's give this a photo section. Uh-oh. That does not line up the way I hoped it would. If I S-bend left? S-bend sooner? Aha! Maybe. That's a big maybe. Whoops, not that. Okay, let's get back to purple to make sure this will work. So, purple, because this is a tighter turn, we'll take it slower. So let's actually make this a tad taller. Wait, what was it before? Oh, okay, right. So, a tad slower, because we're higher. Whoops. I don't know how this looks. Huh. Okay, so we ended up at the same height, I think. Almost. The pacing might be completely off. We'll have to make adjustments as needed, I am afraid. But so far, so good. S-bend left. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes! Yes, sirree! Let's go! Whoops! That doesn't work. I was afraid of that. Darn that frickin' station. Frickin' chicken, rather. Maybe this is where we part? So green goes over here. And then turns around so it can rejoin the green station. 10 is the correct elevation, but it has to cross over purple somehow. What is this spaghettiage? What is happening there? That is not what we want. So we'll do this. So it looks better. This is flat. On the one hand, I try to keep the roller coasters from going over the path, but then if you go to an actual theme park, you'll see that they very often deliberately go over the path because it's cool when they do that, so we're gonna just do it. Just do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! That is not how the song goes! I missed! Crap! But I don't have room to do this. I could helix down again. That's a lot of helixes, and that's a lot of time burnt up, which will really throw off the pacing. So this is already going slower than this one by a lot. So I think what we're going to do instead is go down. No, not like that. Whoops. Stay banked. Stay banked. Bank on this. Beautiful. Now, let's do something similar. This one needs to burn up its speed a little bit because it's going to be going way faster through there. So let's helix up a couple times. That might be too much, actually. So let's actually go once. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. Anyway, this spot's higher, so it should work. Am I lined up? Yes, I'm lined up. Beautiful. Except that doesn't work. Crap! Okay. Gosh darn it. Frickin' biscuit. Biscuit nugget. Okay, instead of helixing up, we'll stay down. Maybe that'll work better. That still doesn't work. Okay, fine. So helix up it is. We're going to meander a little bit, kind of work our way through this. loops. That doesn't work. 10 feet is the elevation we want. But we're going the wrong direction. We don't have room to work our way over. Unless I do something really drastic like this. That could literally work, but I think we'll have too much lateral force if we do that. Yeah. This should be okay if I add some brakes for safety. And then turn? I have no idea. Let's test it out. Let's see how she does. We'll follow train 1. Vertical drop coaster 2. Let's rename this. Split Dimensions. Split Dimensions, and the other one will be called Split Dimensions number 2, I think. Oh, I can't see! Get out of the way! Split Dimensions Twin. Look at him go. This is beautiful. Come on, Purple, catch up! Catch up! No! No! That's a problem. That's a pacing problem is what that is. So because Purple has such a lead, so all of this stuff is completely unnecessary. So what we're going to do is, first of all, release my camera! Oh, close you. All this stuff is completely unnecessary. What we're going to do... Will I have an issue if I just turn around now? Is that going to be too early? That might be too early. It gives it a second to catch up with Purple. I think that might actually be it. No, don't open. Now I can't edit it, darn it. Gosh, dang it. Dang frickin' chicken. There. Now it'll default to testing. Get off of there. Now they'll test. Split Dimensions. Whoops, give me train 1. Follow this on main view. Now we'll see how the pacing looks. These yellow supports look a little out of place, so I'm going to swap them out. Oh, that's better. The colors are so much more coordinated. Beautiful. Beautifully paced through the loops. I love this. Woohoo! Woohoo! Let's go! Alpha H has left inverted hairpin coaster 1. Very nice. So Purple's going to take a little detour, and Green is going to... Oh, that's almost perfect. It's almost perfect! So Green finished a second early. That's easy to fix. Easy, easy to fix. What we're going to do is drop down to ground level, I think. Oh, not like that. Oh, bother. That doesn't work. We could just make this go wide for a minute, but then we run the risk of running into issues. Oh, that's bad. So is that. Okay, so we straighten here. No. That should work. This looks janky as heck, though, so let's switch it out. Nuh-uh. Now I might finish a little behind, because I added a pretty significant amount of extra length. No, not that. Pfft. Give me this. Let's revise again. Where do we want to be? Oh, that's perfect. Little mini hop. On little hills like this, slow it down just a smidge. Okay, this one is still running. Let's break a piece again. I'm not resetting it to make it new. I'm resetting it so that these turn yellow when I quickly click them like that. Say that 5 times fast. Good golly. Now we're not going to go space themed. We're going to go abstract because that looks way cooler in this context in my opinion. So abstract. Oh yes. Oh, I love this. And there she blows. Let's watch the twin this time. Whoops. Not you. Train 1 proceeding through the loop. Woohoo! I like a dueling coaster that doesn't always stay together. They're together, then they break apart, then they're together again. It's like they're overtaking each other, taking turns being in the lead. I actually haven't looked closely enough to see if I accomplished that here, but I hope I did. Oh, it's perfect! Yes! Oh, yes! I don't know. I've scarcely built a dueling coaster this well. Yes! Oh! We are halfway through year 2 and we barely have 1,000 guests. It is time to connect this to the path and start optimizing our park. Good golly. But hey, this was worth it. This was cool. Oh, yes. I am so in love with this. Beautiful. Now for the other one will be... Well, they both have green in them. I don't know. Whatever. Green. They'll both be green. Whoops. I want the queue line in this one to look nice like this one does, but at the moment... Well, I don't have a lot of room over here for starters. I could just do this, I guess. Is that like way longer than the other one? It might be. Yeah, that's considerably longer. Let me change this. Whoop, come back. Delete these, which are unnecessary. Connect you there. And we'll have some scenery there or something, I don't know. Now, green footpath for the exit. Oh, that's a problem. Shoot. That means we gotta test it again. Gosh darn it. I closed the wrong one. Give me that. Ay, ay, ay. Darn it. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. That means we have to redo the entry path. Alright. Now we gotta find a way to rejoin this. It's so simple. Easy fix. Whoops. There we go. We've done it. Well, not quite. I forgot. One more connection. One more connection. And then we will be complete. Beautiful. Oh, you weren't supposed to go yet. Shoot. Ah, whatever. That's fine. The next set will be not synchronized because of the synchronized stations. Okay. Get everything off. Test, test. Oh, you weren't supposed to go yet. Stop, stop, stop. Everybody off. Fine. Make me do this the hard way. Ah, what a headache. But hey, this looks good. We are losing guests, though, probably because these finished, so let's restart it. Inverted hairpin coaster 1, we just did that. Let's do dogfight again. 12 weeks. Alan H has bought a drink, or is on dogfight. Cool. How did I get drink from that? Probably because I just said drink. And I'm going to start inviting free people to the park because we need to win, and I want to win early because that's cool. So, let's now look at how we can proceed further. We have some fun stuff in here, but I would like to... Ooh, more thrill rides. Let's turn things back on. Turn this up to maximum. So I can get as many things as I can possibly fit in here. More space rings. No, not flying saucers. Come here. We'll have a whole row of these. That's cool. I almost want to make the next one the exact same color just to keep them consistent. Although, can I space this evenly here? Close you. No, not you. Oh, the spacing's not even! Oh well. In that case, we'll move this one over a tad. And put flowers there or something, I don't know. Open, open. Or actually, don't open. Let's see what colors we get. Blue! Nice. And this green one would be cooler with a more brilliant green color. Green and red? Green and black works. Anyway, I think these are ready to open, so... Open, open. Photo price is as I want it. Split dimensions, let's go. Oh yes. So it is August 3rd, year 2. I don't think we're going to win this year because we're only 2/3 or 1/3 of the way there. But there's a lot we can do in the meantime that will carry us over. First of all, I need to decorate this a little bit. Dolphin statue. And a pony. Not a pony, a unicorn. Okay, enough messing around. It is time to build prolifically. Because if we want to win this, especially if we want to win this early, we need results. We need results fast. So, let us begin. Commence operation. Win this quick. Canvas 10 for you, because you're a weird ride like that. So that's a flat ride. That elevates the softcast cap a little bit. Let's have a strip of motion simulators. Now these guys will get very short queue lines because the throughput is terrible on these. So, let's see. We'll build another one right next to him. We'll give him a little bit of space. Although I'm going to change the program in this one to Thrill Riders. Just to make it different. Make it differ. That was the wrong spot. Okay, 2 more, I think. So far, each one has different colors. Not the tents, though. I'm going to change those in a minute. Split Dimensions is on Split Dimensions. Split Dimensionsception! Hey, don't connect there. What's wrong with you? No! Okay, that was a skill issue on my part. Boop. Beautiful. That's a repeat of that color. Oh well, it's far enough away. You know we might be able to fit a 5th one. Or actually, don't build that yet. Build this guy. There we go. Change that to Thrill Riders. And one more. A whole line of them. Boom. Now what is with these entrances? Switch that for space. Space. Space again. Ooh, inverted impulse coaster. That'll be fun. That's an easily replicable one, where the design is basically made to be spammy. Loop-the-loop, multi-diver. Definitely safe and not dangerous. That's one I designed myself. That's why I named it that. Anyway, let's build it. Do I have room in any of these spaces? I would have had room there. Maybe I do. Let me see. Don't bother. I guess I can build it here. Definitely safe and not dangerous. Pretty sure that's my own silly name for this. So I'm just going to plop that one down quickly because I already have it as a personal pre-built that I designed myself. But let's build another one from scratch. Let's put this guy over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like a very basic, generic thing here. Boom. What's the speed on this? 33? That's not going to cut it. Let's go 51. Is that too fast? Woohoo! That's too slow, actually. Let's go 60. 60? Will 60 do it? Barely. Let's go to 65. We want some speed on this thing. Oops. Nice stats. Very good. So open that guy. Okay, a few more spots to fill. Let's see. So much stuff in here. Oh, here's a funny one. This one is... Okay, I need to find this one and delete it because I spelled thriller wrong. This is actually from a demo I did. I haven't finished producing it yet, but I'm making a promo video to promote my membership program, and this roller coaster is designed to crash. Yep, that's part of the promo. There's actually a solid reason for that. But anyway, we don't want this one to crash. We are going to just connect it somewhere. Where am I going to put this? There we go. And to make it so it doesn't crash, I'm going to pull this back. I don't remember the exact height I needed this to be. It needs to be tall enough that it actually finishes its circuit. Maybe it was 75? I don't remember. Okay, and I'm building it because I already built it myself. It looks beautiful, and I know why it crashes. I just have to change it back to the way it's supposed to be. But yeah, crashing was part of the script. It was part of the fun. So now, but I want it to not crash, so that's why we're here. What was this game? Red, green, blue, yellow, red, green, blue, yeller. Okay, yeah, this should work. We'll just, it's not quite perfect, but that's fine. Jordan the Warden's Thriller 5000. There's a goofy made-up name I made specifically for this. Also, what is going on with the rails? I must have goofed when I designed this. We will fix those one by one. Just so they're consistent. There we go. Fixed it. Did I fix? Oh, missed one. Now it's fixed. Now this shouldn't crash? Oh, it's not even testing. There we go. Now test. So we'll have to come back to that. Is anyone still testing? Oh yeah, right. Anything else? Oh, good. Dogfight is broken down. We need more of these guys. And I don't think we need many more handymen. What we need is our handymen to be organized. We also need more benches and garbage cans. Let me do that real quick first. Let's go with stone benches. That's nice. Stone. Get in there. Ugh. Let me see. I couldn't see it. Alright, perfect. Sadly, this is the only garbage can we get, aside from the space one, so I guess we'll just do the space one to keep it interesting. Beautiful. Now this should be done testing. What are the results? Very nice. Beautiful. So open that. Now we have half of the guests required to win. So I think we're going to win in year 3, unfortunately. I would have liked to win this year because that would be more impressive in the title. But it is what it is, and also, to be fair, Amity Airfield is notoriously difficult, and you have to really get spammy to start winning early. So, what else can I do here? There are no water rides. Oh, pretzel stall. Great. I think something we can do is have a line of Ferris wheels. Let me actually push this over a little bit. Start it over here, actually. Whoops, close all you. This is a great way to elevate the soft guest cap. Is it a little cheeky? Maybe. They're individual rides though, and they're flat rides, so I don't really consider it to be that egregious. And it looks cool. Especially when they're all different colors. Anyway, let me actually do this. Open all. Boom. Now they're open. Now I could continue this all the way to here. Is that cheeky? I don't know. Maybe this is pushing it. Let me know in the comments if you think I should have done more than those, but just to keep it, just you know, to adhere to the spirit of the game, let me not push it any further than that. Beautiful. Alright, we have all these slots that still need to be filled in. I would like to have more flat rides to do that with, but I don't know if I'm going to unlock them fast enough to really get anywhere, so I may have to just fill them with large rides like this guy. Alana H is on Motion Simulator 1. Do I still have, yeah, they're still here. I want to go home. Oh, you're tired. You're happy, though. And thirsty. Well, Split Dimensions, it was good having you. It was awesome seeing you ride your own ride. That was incredible. Adieu, Split Dimensions. Adieu. And then, of course, we're just going to rename a new guest after him. Anyway, right then. Put this here and raise it up. I can't see. What are those colors, though? What the heck? We don't have a purple roller coaster yet, I don't think. Do we? Oh, no, that one's purple. Okay, make this one bright orange. And blue supports again. It just looks so good, but I don't know. Let's go solid red. Maybe red and white? Red, white, and blue. Oh, that's kind of fun. But again, the blue. It's everything else. So red, blue, and black. Or no, red, white, and black. Not blue. What am I saying? But that is one singular train. So I could try to block section this. Yeah, let's block section it. Let's make a really big one. Big roller coaster. With all this money we have. Oh, speaking of money, 10% per... Oh, goodness. Let's turn a loan off. Goodness gracious. I don't like paying interest, especially when it's $100 a month. It sucks. Okay, I see how it is. 105 feet then. This will be Santa's Candy Cane Coaster. One of 5 to 8 of 85. Alana H is running the queue line for Launch Free Fall 2. Fun, fun. Let's actually... Oh! That's cool. I think we need to have a little more space, though. Well, we didn't have to go to the ground, so let's actually make this one tile taller. So the bottom of that loop doesn't cause any problems. Alana H bought a burger. Cool. Didn't you buy chicken nuggets earlier? We have hungry guests in this park. Can we loop... Whoop. Loop left now. Oh, chicken biscuit. That doesn't work. Okay. 2 loops. Very fun. So now the peeps are riding on their backs on this monstrosity that we're building. Oh, photo section, of course. We need that money, just like Bully McGuire. And I missed the part where that was his problem. Don't ask me what I'm talking about because I have no idea. Oh, I'm broke. I need more money. I should probably go knock out Bonesaw cheating with my Spidey powers because that's totally fair. Okay. Whoops. Go up. Up, up, and away a whip. Shazam. Go. Go. Go, web, go. I didn't even watch that movie recently. What is with me? I don't think I've watched that movie in like 6 months at least. Probably longer than that, actually. It's been so long since I saw that movie. What am I even on about? There's no room for that. Okay. 55. Half loop. Oh, I get quarter loops. I mean, it's fine. I don't need it, but it would have made things a little easier. Ooh. I think our guests probably need more umbrellas than they have access to at the moment. Oh, I didn't mean to flip over. I already flipped over. Oh, this is our first one. Oops. Huh. I forgot that I built the previous one in the previous recording attempt. I'll bother. But as I said, this is one spot where you could totally exploit the game, where when it rains, guests will pay anything for an umbrella. They will pay the absolute maximum price, which is a bit cheeky. It's very advantageous if you want to win, but oops, I don't want that there. But it's very cheeky, so I'm not doing that today. We're adhering to this, whoops, to the spirit of the game. The funnels pushed my thing out of the way. Okay, make those blue. Make them different from the other stall we built. Wonderful. We have 1,800 guests. We are quickly growing our guest count. Again, I don't think we're going to finish it this year, but we'll definitely win next year. Whoops. What even is this spaghetti? I don't like spaghetti coasters. They look silly. And I said I was going to block break this, and I totally did not. I forgot. So we're going to put brakes here. And another station platform, so we get 2 trains. All right, now for the entrance. And 3 tiles is not enough. Okay, let's put the entrance on this side, actually. Exit on that side. There we go. Because that way, the exit can go straight down to the ground like this without having to switch back. But the queue line is going to switch back anyway because we want the queue line to be long. Whoops. Long and windy. Because long and windy is cool. I'm getting tired. I need to slurp my juice. Not my juice. I mean, there's juice in it. My voodoo grape monster drink. All right, fire away. And the trains are almost the same color as the track. We can't stand for that. Let's make them stand out against the track. Yeah, something like that. There we go. Now they stand out. Okay, how many of my rides have plane entrances since I wasn't paying attention? I guess it was just this one. Okay, very good. Should probably watch it go. Oh, it's already going. I missed the first part of it. Okay, that's it. Train 2, follow this in main view. Woohoo! There she blows! Through the photo section, which will help pay for this monstrosity. And it looks like, yep, the train in front of us didn't stall anywhere, so we are solid. Woohoo! Alright, looks good. What was the notification? Alana, wow. Alana H has joined the queue line for Split Dimensions Twin. Very nice. Very nice stats, whoa! Alright, open you. And I think we need a new split dimension. Oh, George P. Your poor face. Gary W. High nausea tolerance. Cool. Split dimensions twin. Because we already had split dimensions in the park. You are the new split dimensions. Look at this place go. I think we are missing some features. We need more benches and more garbage cans. So let's fix that. Especially by the exits of these freefall rides, which are very, very nauseating for our guests. Oh, my ad campaign's finished. That's not good. Because those are expensive to restart. But we need them to win. Okay. It's, definitely safe and not dangerous. It's a silly name. Let's go free cookies. Half price entry to the park, and free entry to the park. Because we are on the home straight, we are trying to win this year. Uh-oh, something broke. But hey, that's a perfect freeze. Not that one. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. We'll turn your music off and turn your music on. There we go, gentle style, the classic, the beautiful music. We have space style. Boom. That was random. We'll have to make a dedicated space station. But first, we have to, as I said, get benches out and about so people can sit their weary butts down. Alana H bought another iced tea. Goodness, she loves those iced teas. Oh yeah, there's not a lot of benches in here. Well, there's a few spots with benches. I'm just missing garbage cans out here. And I can see there's a lot of litter because of it. Oh, we have a vandal in this park. Look at this. Someone smashed my bench. Not cool. We'll have to fix that. But first, we'll track down the culprit. Oops. Culprit? Where are you, culprit? Sick. They must have cooled off already because I don't see anybody. I don't see any guilty faces. Lemonade stall? Cool. I think we need another food court. This one is great, but it's only one small part of the park. So let's pick a spot. This is pretty centralized. We've managed to fill all of these rectangles, although this one doesn't really count because it's a giant roller coaster. Let's get a line of trees. Let's get these guys. That's not what I had in mind. Tall and skinny. Here we go. There we go, no gaps. Or like Edna says, no gapes! Now for food stalls. For food stalls we don't yet have, like the pretzel stall. I guess those will be facing the inside. Or whatever, they'll face the main path. This will just be seating, like benches and stuff. So open the pretzels. Why did I put you in the corner? Oops. Move you over one. Negative space is actually really important. A very overlooked tool in the repertoire of skills in this game. Did I overcharge for these? Hold on a second. No thoughts? I did. There's a sale though, so that's fine. It's good. Do I have a balloon stall yet? Oh, I do! I have completely neglected to build balloon stalls. Oops. We'll have to change that. I think we can charge $1.50 per balloon, which is good. Cash machine, because why not? Now we fill the negative spaces with pretty stuff, like flowers. Let's do this one. Oops, come back. Then we can fence this in. Like so. Then we'll do a wooden fence for the back as a kind of privacy screen. Leave those trees exposed because they're pretty. And we'll put some smaller flowers in front of them. Basically, this is where you go if you want to get stung by a bee. And we'll put bushes behind those. I love that. That's nice. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, now for the benches. Let's go with stone benches. This isn't space anymore. This is like an alien planet. If anyone has seen the Stargate movie, not the pilot episode that has the sussy scene in it, which I have not seen because my parents screened it when I was a kid. They didn't let us watch that part. But the original movie where they go to another planet, and in the story, the pyramids were built by aliens, or rather by people on Earth for aliens? Anyway, they're landing pads for alien spaceships. It's kind of silly. But yeah, it's like it's an alien planet where stone benches are the norm. So yes. In fact, I might even build some lamps. I don't have room for lamps. Lamp there, lamp there. Good. Good stuff. Pretty. Alana H is on Magic Carpet 1. Did I forget to turn on notifications for what's his name? I totally did. Okay, I have to search for them. Split. There he is. Turn that on. My apologies. Although, to be fair, your guy actually left the park, so... How do we establish the rules for that? As I said, this membership program is very new. A lot of it's still kind of in development. So, I have to say this as a disclaimer. How do I say that? I want to make good on my promises, but I'm also new at this, and I might say something that isn't realistic. Like, for example, I think I said before my old plan was to have 5 guests have their notifications turned on per park or per playthrough. Now I see that may not be a realistic goal, because it'll just totally spam this bar down here. So tentatively, I think we're going to do 3 named guests per video if I have enough members, because currently I just have 2, so that's not a problem yet. But in the future, I think it'll just be 3. Unless we determine that it's not that serious of an issue, then we could have 5? I don't know. What are we researching? A souvenir stall? Alright, cool. We need bathrooms. Let's get more bathrooms. I know bathrooms are probably one of the #1 reasons people go home in this game. Is because they have to pee, and there's nowhere to do it. So we're going to build this. And I see litter everywhere because I forgot to build these. It's my own fault. There we go. Our poor handymen are overworked. Holy litter, what the heck is going on over here? I think we need to assign somebody to this spot. Let me grab this guy. And this will be your zone, my friend. Whoops. Well, maybe not all of this, just, well, maybe I can give them a whole area like this. Let's, select this. Just a little, whoops, overlap. Holy mackerel, this is dirty. There we go. So that'll hopefully get cleaned up now that it's a little more organized, although I'm going to grab some help for him. What are you doing in the queue line? There's nothing to clean in there. Bro. We have room here for another fly ride, I think, so let's build one. A second Enterprise. We currently only have one. Oh yeah, there it is, the souvenir stall. Lovely. Here we go. Beautiful. And what are these colors, though? There we go, blue and yellow. Much better. I like that a lot. And this park is coming together beautifully. We are, I want to say 2 hours into the recording, but we're actually not. That's what my recording software says, but that's because I didn't hit stop recording when I went to change my baby's diaper. So the video itself has been a little shorter than that. I want to say an hour and 50 minutes? April 14th, year 3. 2,300 guests, we are getting there. I just have to start spamming stuff to win. But I don't want to screw with the integrity of the game, so we're going to build... What are we going to build? Let's build one of these. Question is where? Let's build it over here. Oh, I need balloon stalls. I forgot. I always like to have a customary balloon release, so when the scenario ends, the guests release hundreds of balloons into the sky. So that's what we're going to do. Build balloon stalls everywhere of all the various primary and secondary colors. Do I have yellow? Green, red, yellow. And I think the first one was blue. Okay, so now we need purple and orange. Where'd you go? Yellow again? Nuh-uh. Purple. And this one will be orange. So that's orange, purple, and green. That's all the secondary colors. Then we have yellow, red, and blue. That's all the primary colors. But the blue we have is a light blue, so let's also get a dark blue. Whoops. Dark blue. And then just for funsies, we can also add pink to the park. Very good. Right, where were we? We were trying to build... Oh, I'm so in love with this dueling coaster. Good golly. Split dimensions. You split the dimensions right open, straight through the wormhole, and parted the dimensions. Anyway, what do we got going on here? That is a single train, or is that two trains? Plane. Yeah, that's two trains. Alright, perfect. I think? Yeah, let's just go straight out this way. Alana H has joined the queue line for Split Dimensions Twin. Oh, that's right. Open RCT2. I get access to some really fun pieces, like these, which are normally only accessible to certain large roller coasters, like the Hyper or Hyper Twister, or the Twister roller coaster. Not in small things like this. But it is very nice that I get access to cool stuff like this. So what was that? 100 feet? So this is a 30-foot difference. That's cool. Oh, that's not good. And that might be too much in the lateral forces, so let's take it easy here. Oh, that's actually in line with the crud biscuit. Nutter butter. Oh, there we go. Oh dear. Huh. Huh. No! Oh! That works. Cool. Half loop? Oh, let's go. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Yes! That's very much cool. Boom! That is a crashing hazard because there are no brakes, but I don't care because that looks amazing. Ho-ho! Safety is for wusses. I'm just kidding. If this were a real park, I'd be concerned. But it's not real, I hope. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alrighty. Let's go blue just to be different. Give me that button. Ugh, there we go. No, 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 no. I would actually like the queue line to end over here, so let's do this. There we go. Now it's closer to the station. It's weird if I build a queue line for the station that's here, but the entrance is all the way down here, because in real life, what kind of ride would have an entrance that's far away from the ride itself? That just looks silly. Oh, I didn't even follow the ride itself. Oh, good stats, though. So we'll open that, but I'd like to see what it actually looks like, so let's follow this and see how it does. And while we're at it, let's paint it. We don't have a purple ride yet. Well, I mean, we do, but I'd like it to be a brighter purple. Oh, that's hard to look at. Okay, we're keeping the yellow, but this can change. This can be... Oh, wait, no, we already have purple. It's over there. So, never mind. This will be a blue roller coaster, which I believe we don't have yet. The opposite of blue is orange. Beautiful. Very good. Blue and yellow. I dig it. I dig it like an excavator. Like an archaeologist. An archaeologist in a backhoe. What am I talking about? If you find my marbles, I lost them again. Just give them to me in the comments. I appreciate it. Space themed. 2,600 guests. We are doing so well. And it's only May 13th, year 3. So, clearly, I'm not going to be able to claim that I won a whole 3 years early. The deadline is year 4, but we are going to win this year, which is good. So, what are we doing? Ooh, sunglasses. Where is it? Here it is. Sunglasses for the people at home. So you can watch the fire from the rocket launch without getting your eyes burned. Not sure what fair looks like, but let's try $2. Someone bought it. Oh, yeah, $2. $2 sales. And I think I have, a souvenir stall as well. I'm sure people would like the cuddly toys. Oh yeah, change that to green. The cuddly toys, I think, can be $3. I don't remember what the exact price for those is. No thoughts? That is the wrong spot. I've already got an umbrella. Oh, there we go. So they're selling. Unless that was... Oh, they're the same price. I don't even know. Oh, yep. Cuddly toy, good value. Turned it up to $3.30. Maybe $3.20. Very nice. And is that everything? We have more shops in here we haven't built yet. So we could build another food court that's closer to the front of the park. I think. In fact, I have an idea. Let's scoot this over a little bit and close it, break it, push it over, and let all these poor people get out of the line. Alright, let's redo this. There we go. Oh, I still need that. What am I doing? But now this path can hug the Ferris wheel, wrap around the back. Now we can have a food court of sorts back here. Now do that. We will have a fence. Let's put a brick wall here. Let's do brick walls for this section because that seems more in theme with what we've got going on back here. So let's, we're actually not there. We'll leave space, leave provision for fun stuff like flower boxes and trees. So let's grab our shops and stalls. We do not have a hot dog stall yet. So build you there. Change your price to $1.40. I could probably go $1.50, but I don't want to push it too far. Coffee! Oh, my fences! I've ruined them! How could I? I'll have to redo it. $1.50 for coffee. Info kiosk right here. With purple umbrellas, since we have other colors already. We don't have seafood yet, so we'll do... Whoops. Seafood there, right next to the hot dog stall, which is funny because now it's competing with itself. It's all about the variety. And ice cream. And the spacing on these doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm not sure what I was thinking with this, but oh well. Let's fix what I messed up, break those, and put these down on the outside tile so they actually wrap around properly. There we go. I guess we could, let me see. Oh, well. We'll just fill this in with a few more shops like that. One more. We could do another food stall. I don't have a fry stall yet. Very nice. Now let's spruce it up. Cool. Let's get a smaller brick wall. For privacy reasons. Get our flowers in place. I can't really see that well. Split Dimensions Twin is on Motion Simulator 4. Very nice. Lots of flowers in here. We'll grab someone like Montezuma Pine Tree? No. Aleppo Pine Tree. We've already got a bunch of birch trees. Let's do this guy. Those look nice. And pretty. Stone benches. Garbage cans for everybody. Ain't that something special? Anyway, we spruced up that area. Split Dimensions has left Motion Simulator 4. Very nice, very nice. We are so close, 2,800 to 2,820 guests. Our ad campaigns just wrapped up, so let's restart those. We are so close, though, I don't want to turn them on for too long, because that's just a waste of money. And we need that money to build more stuff. So let's advertise Split Dimensions Twin. Free food or drink for, whoops, too much. Free Fry Friday, even if it's not Friday. Boom. Restart all of those. We are well on our way to victory. Let's build some more stuff. What are we working on? Oh, we got the Twister roller coaster. Nice. Now, I think I have some custom designs in here that I made. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I didn't save anything in there. But I do have a custom design that I like to build. Let's build it somewhere where it makes sense. Where it's space efficient. Like right here. We'll build it ever so slightly off the ground. 1, 2, 3. Let me see what I'm doing. Plane. one single vehicle so we don't have any crashes, because this design that I have in mind has crashed before, which is not good. Is that enough space to boost up? Whoops. Hello, Reg P. I think so. So, corkscrew left. Corkscrew left again. Large half loop left. Wonderful. Actually, let's put a photo section there. Photo section first. There we go. Large half loop right. I think I need some boosters first. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3. Oh, close you. That might be a bit much, actually. Does this need to be so long? That's 5 cars versus 6 cars. I do like the 6 cars, so oh well. But that's a bit much on the acceleration, so let's shrink that down. We just have 1 extra booster there. Whoop, not that. Give me a large half loop. Or maybe the problem is I was supposed to have more boosters on this side. So 1 more booster there. Large half loop left. No, not that. Large half loop left. Corkscrew left. Corkscrew left again. And large half loop left. There we go. Now the photo section. Booster. Does this line up right? Nuh-uh. That is the wrong loop. It's the wrong trousers, Grommet! And they've gone wrong. Somehow I made this worse. Okay, bring that back. Okay. Sorry this is taking a bit. Whoops. We're having technical difficulties. Or rather, I'm just proving to be not the most efficient ride builder. Booster. I think we had it right the first time. Large half loop right. Beautiful. That does it. This is finished. And I built it slightly off the ground because I don't like the way it looks when these B&M style tracks are just sitting on the ground. Because it looks like they're literally just sitting in the dirt, and they wouldn't be sitting in the dirt. That looks silly. So, test for real while we sort out the path situation. That didn't work. Give me that. Oh dear. We've lost our gentle style music. Where are you going? Get out of there. Get out of there. I think I need a new entry sign. Because people are getting lost. No. Do not go up there. But anyway, get out of the way. Nice stats. Wow. Boom. Now we don't want this to blend with this roller coaster. It already has a decent color scheme, so I think we'll leave it. Yeah, that's perfect. No, I need to... Oh, look, we did it! We did it! I was literally about to say I think I need to take a break and recover some energy. Anyway. Boom. Let's freaking go. We finished on July 2nd, year 3. Let's go. We finished a whole year and a half early. So everyone, again, this is the first in this new series where I kind of cherry-pick scenarios that are more difficult. Obviously, some scenarios you can't do this because they don't have a deadline to begin with. Places like Dusty Greens, or you get the idea. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, share with a friend, consider joining the membership program to support the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. So long!